Oh, this case is called Turnabout Goodbyes. Ominous. Forgot. Okay. If I remember correctly, we were figuring out where to go next. It was not the detention center. Was it home? It might have been home. Alright, so you still want to do Maya?
Okay.
Alright. What is it?
Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Is my mic working?
Yeah.
Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey! I remember now! This guy! He's a lawyer that was at the office that Mia worked. I met him once when I went there to hang out.
That office? Oh, wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right,
That was the last name I expected to come up today. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. We did expose his lover after all.
Oh man, you didn't give the painting back.
He never got the painting back, even though Red White's in prison.
Oh right, this is.
Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat.
Mia, something not.
I'm assuming you bet I was her understudy. Yes, Phoenix Wright.
And you're something not.
her little sister, yeah.
Grown.
Yeah, that's how time works, dumbass.
You look a lot like your sister, you know?
Mr.
Oh,
Grossberg,
really?
Mr. Grossberg, it sounds like something's wrong with your throat, especially today. Are you alright?
Takes me back. The days of my youth, like the scent of a fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg, sir.
Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
There was a murder last night.
That's crazy. A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up.
Bitch, it's 2 p.m. Right? I actually didn't check the timestamp when we got into the office. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
I don't know, dude. Some guy. No, I do know, I guess. Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. So I know that I don't know.
This is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I don't know. I can't claim it as stolen. I deserved everything that came to me.
Yeah, no, you got it. Let's show him what is. Do we have the? No, we don't have the profile of that dude. Let's try... Nessie. Yes. Oh, no, not a hit. How about this? Oh, yeah.
This is the moment the crime took place, eh?
Yes.
Can't really say that's Edgeworth. Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good or a bad thing. Not sure at all. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before.
Oh, really? Did you remember?
He was a lawyer here in my office.
Oh my god, he worked for you. Crazy.
Best memory.
That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mister.
And you say this is the man Edgeworth shot?
Maybe... yeah. Okay, so who is this Hammond guy anyway?
A hamster from space. He was the defense attorney in that case.
Isn't it incredibly irresponsible to make a hyper-intelligent hamster a lawyer?
That is none of your concern.
That's fair. But what do you mean by that case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? It's on the tip of my tongue. Tip of my tongue, DL6.
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident when the police were so at a loss to use the spirit medium.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made.
My fey blood demands vengeance.
The DLC incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
Oh no, they started using the sad music. They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mom, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Gross?
Yeah. Yeah, it was me.
You're a liar!
You're a liar!
No, don't worry about it.
You know, I think I've realized what the issue is. Grossberg looks consistently constipated.
He is.
What do you mean, lux?
True. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait. What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It had everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear.
Lagasp.
The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father. Gregory Edgeworth.
Gregworth? Not Gregworth.
Gregory. What? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure it'll make him talk.
Wait. This is a photograph of my mom.
That's her mom, bro. Jeez.
Thank goodness it does not make you ask me why I have it.
Hello.
Oh. Alright, you're up, Dennis.
Oh yeah, I'm back. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
I'm gonna defend myself like you did.
You're a prosecutor, Edgeworth. That's not legal.
It's no concern of yours.
What are you gonna do? Get yourself declared guilty, asshole? Whatever. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet, though. Oh, right. We gotta start strong. We gotta really start strong. Edgeworth, look at this picture I'm showing you.
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. You've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed by it. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Pea brain motherfucker. Once you start concentrating on something, you always see clear, don't you?
About the DL6 incident.
Right? DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job.
But you said that!
I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
Yes. I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my ability.
Alright, we're getting somewhere.
The DL6 incident was when my father died.
Oh my god.
Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all.
Ding.
My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who had killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name.
And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder?
Correct.
You know that spirit medium? That was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this.
About to end? What are you talking about?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th.
December 28th.
Statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What?
Nick? What does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally, the case never happened.
That's not true, but okay.
I don't know what that means at all.
That is... ooh.
fuck?
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So was your father a lawyer?
He was Gregory Edgewood. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Talk about... Say your feelings.
I
Let it
hate
out.
Ed.
Please, please tell us.
Stop making money. Just play catch with me, Dad.
Oh no!
I can't, son. I've got cigarettes to buy.
Except the cigarettes was murder.
Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth? Did you shoot him?
What do you think? Fucking idiot.
I don't know. It seemed like you were going to kill at least 3 or 4 witnesses in the past few months, but I mean, I don't.
I was gonna kill anyone. It'd be you.
Okay, well, I feel uncomfortable, but I don't think you're the kind of pointing gun at anyone. So no,
Maybe finger guns.
bang bang.
So you didn't shoot him.
No, I didn't shoot him.
Wasn't me.
Right.
Wrong.
It pains me to ask you this now.
I know. You want us to defend you.
Game's over, baby.
Smell you later, nerd.
Who could have guessed this day would come?
Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back, Edgeworth.
Pay him back?
Well, yeah, back in our BDSM club in elementary school.
Oh no.
Pay me back. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
You taught me the wonders of edging.
You taught me the wonders of edging!
Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Nice. Well, I guess we should... What's that?
Earthquake! Big one! Ah!
Oh, they really
Oh,
are.
Calm it down.
They really
Phew.
are. They really are in Lost Japangelis.
That was scary.
Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering.
Oh.
She looks so happy while she. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
Look at that little bitch.
Maya! I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Oh. Mr. Edgy Boy doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. We had to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Look at
So
him!
we just ignore him on the
I'm
floor.
just gonna ignore him having a panic attack.
Yeah, and look, the guard's just like, whatever, man, I don't see shit. That
I'm
ain't my...
convinced that's a coat rack with a hat on it.
It's like a biology dummy. They just put cop clothes on it. Wait, what am I doing? Ah!
I don't know. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Did you almost reset the entire save file?
No, just my settings.
Oh.
What's going on here?
Gore.
Oh, sorry.
It's just an eek. Eek.
Eek.
What's wrong, detective?
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she's come to talk with y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal?
Lot of heart.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Edgeworth the death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. I can go around stealing evidence, however.
There's something interesting
Look at how-
on the ceiling right now.
Wait,
It's moving around.
His eyebrows are alive.
Yeah, no, wait, this is insane.
The guilt.
What?
I'm trying to say something about the way I do my job.
Have you ever noticed
Yes.
your eyebrows are mystifying, Gumshoe? I mean, no, sir!
Missed.
Look what I got!
Hey, you did it, pal.
Yeah, and we even got Edgeworth quivering in a little ball.
Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow, then.
Good luck, pal. Hey. You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It's a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial.
At least someone's going to check on it.
Later.
Well, we got a flash of something useless there.
Oh my god.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. They both start with the letter
There
E.
wasn't.
Oh, did I skip something?
No.
Okay. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. In fact, he wasn't scared of much when he was in school, let me tell you. As far as the edging goes,
Oh.
then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth.
He got whipped.
God, I wish that were me.
Haha.
Ha ha!
Oh,
Hit me with that rabble. It's so early, bro. Well, no, it's not that early. Karma?
I hate that champion. That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution. A god.
A
Kneel before you.
not a single case.
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. I hope this sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does sound like someone else I know. Edgeworth.
You don't understand. My left arm perpetually hurts.
Edgeworth, I think you're having a heart attack, bro.
He'll really do anything, Phoenix. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
It's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
Oh my god, he forges evidence. Wait, what?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Is the only thing that's there.
10 Edgeworths?
So, was he your teacher then, Mr.
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you guilty? What a creep! Puff puff.
Puff puff.
Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20.
I thought you said 10!
That's pretty rude.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. My god. Speaking of Mia. Maya, sweetie. Friend, pal.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh. Oh.
The fuck's wrong with you, Nick?
My god.
The savagery.
Phoenix might give 0 shit.
I can't. Sorry. I tried. I couldn't reach.
I mean, is the line busy or something? Like, you couldn't reach?
It might. I think it's because I haven't been training.
God, if only we found you that waterfall.
I needed that cold shower.
Yeah, apparently you did.
My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so.
Damn you, Phoenix. Am I not good enough for you?
What are you two bumblefucks whispering about?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm trying to resurrect my dead mentor. But that's beside the point. It's time. Let's head in. Come on.
Voodoo. Voodoo.
Voodoo.
All right, Ben. I hope you're ready.
Oh god. Okay.
Also, Dennis. I hope you're ready.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Are you bringing back Brandon's southern drawl?
He's still here.
You're right. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here where I am not completely prepared?
I had the same thought, Ben.
Yeah.
Right. My apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Well, nothing, of course. That should be fine.
Okay.
The prosecution may call its first witness.
The judge really is just sheep, huh?
He's like a goldfish.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? Or just German?
How am I supposed to fight against this?
Maybe he's German royalty.
He looks like
I
it.
call the
What's the
detective in
difference?
charge of this case. Detective Deke Gumshoe.
I'm gonna die.
I could take over the judge if you want.
Dude,
Actually, yeah, you should take this.
Okay, Gumshoes first. Let's see how this goes. I can take someone.
We'll see who pops up next. Describe the incident now.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map. Murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots.
Bang, bang.
Then the boat started to move.
Meow.
It went towards the boat rental shop. That was like a shitty PowerPoint.
Yeah, it was like a Mach 10. That fucking mirror. Well, gotta remember, this is a Game Boy game, so it probably was the equivalent of a shitty PowerPoint.
Right.
Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait, Mr. Von Kamm. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel, say the word guilty. That is your role.
I wonder where this guy's coffin is, because after this case is over, we're gonna have to follow him back to it and put a stake right through the heart.
Yes, of course, you're quite right.
No, he's not! No!
Yes, I am.
Oh, man.
A man called into the station about 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now.
Luckily, these roles are actually connected, it looks like. He is the judge. Do I press at every single point and just like make Dennis's life a living hell? No, I think not, probably.
Wait, you have to... Can you find out who the man is who called in? I don't remember. I don't remember shit from this game. Crap.
Maybe. Let's see. You received a call from a man?
Yep.
But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Oh!
Oh my god.
Objection.
I forgot he sounded like that in the game.
Sounds like a deep...
What did he sound like? I couldn't hear it.
I was like, objection!
That's exactly
The
what
woman and the
it's
man who called in the report are two different people, obviously.
Different people?
You heard me, didn't you? There were two witnesses.
Yerk!
The testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned a woman who was camping.
The woman who was
You know, the
camping.
fact that he used the word summon was
Lot
really
of-
drives home the aesthetic.
What happened next, detective?
Where did you find him? What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Ooh, they're doing the wiggle. Ooh, ooh.
very subtle, gumshoe.
Ah! Okay.
Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
College of Eloquence.
Yes, sir.
Man, he's got his share of objections.
Objection!
Objection! Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally.
And you're to blame.
Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Oh, very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence, if that's all right, Mr. Markham.
Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
You found the what and the what now? The murder weapon?
A pistol.
Edgeworth came strapped.
Como no,
Detective
pistol.
Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right.
All right, with you, Ron.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Is this where we have to press? Usually it is. Or like,
New testimony, right?
what about the pistol made decisive evidence?
Yikes.
He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. Dennis?
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What?
Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on a murder weapon.
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence. Oh.
3 times?
Members of the court. We now have the pistol used in the murder, and the bullet found in the body. Detective,
Sir?
was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
What does he mean, ballistic?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
She's 17.
I don't know if I went to school. He's glaring.
Oh,
Okay.
very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Wobble.
Oh, order.
This is bad. This basically looks like Edgeworth did it.
Well, he did. Judge.
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes, as Mr. Von Karma has instructed me. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point, just like he would ask me to. However,
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes.
What the fuck?
Judge!
yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now!
But wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Oh God, I wish
Yes.
that were me.
This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Oh, 10 minutes is not enough time. Anyway, wait, who is running this court anyway? 11:09 a.m. Edgeworth! What's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon! And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo.
True, but
Was that you in the boat?
yeah, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
don't know.
You don't know?
Not me.
Were you right there, bro?
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man sort of fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
It's the only explanation I can come up with.
Huh? How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya.
Huh? What? What?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh. Sorry. It's no good.
What, is she not enough for you, Phoenix? You need her dead
Yeah.
sister?
Fuck you.
Wait a minute.
Fuck.
You jerks.
Maya always does it when we're in trouble. Quick, Judge, give me the gun.
Oh my god.
I know. No, I don't. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick?
Look what you've done!
Oh,
If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be
Oh my
here,
god.
right?
Dave, this is a very important decision. No, I will not be Sainijima.
I knew she reminded me of someone.
No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out.
Phoenix, no one bought that.
Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right?
Gee, Mr. Bad at this.
What a backhanded way to say that.
Wait, what?
Oh god, he's worse than Sainijima.
You were gonna tell that last line. It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better.
What is it with these lawyers, bro? What is it with these lawyers and the word useless?
I don't know anything about trials or defense.
Well, yeah, you're 17! And I don't know if you went to school, you did mention that.
And I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. What use am I?
Oh, Maya, everyone has their off days. Or weeks, or months. I mean, I just been getting lucky lately, you know? But you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Oh.
You're jinxing yourself. Really?
Right, what the fuck? Are you jinxing my face? Bro. It's bad for my heart, man. Don't say shit like
He
that.
says, holding his left shoulder. It's bad for my heart, which has been kind of hurting a lot recently. I don't know why. Oh my god, sorry. Whoopsie, I made a big oops. Yeah, you'll be fine, Edgeworth, don't worry.
Court is back in session at the request of Mr. Von Karma. Mr. Von Karma, please call your witness.
Yes.
If a lot of hearts getting on the stand, Dennis, maybe you should jump back on the judge.
Sure.
Or you could take him.
I haven't done the judge yet, I wouldn't mind.
Okay, yeah, you can do the judge.
Will Miss Lotta Hart take this stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at the university.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. Don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
understand?
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
She's probably the worst person that he could ever work with.
Well, very well. Your testimony, please.
Hurry.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang.
Merry Christmas.
See you, Spacey. I'm sorry. There wasn't anything on the lake but the boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks just like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. Or Mr. Von Karma will. I don't know.
You don't want me to do it. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgy Boy.
Oh, he's pretty fucking edgy. Order! 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 I will have order! Yeah.
Oh, well, Judge.
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Wait! Your Honor! I have not cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination.
Yeah, I know you probably don't deal with crosses very much, but...
We have this photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read, guilty.
Can't see their faces.
You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony?
Karma's face is so rapey.
Yeah, he's this man is sinister.
They call me Karma the Impaler for a reason.
Oh my god!
Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? What's contempt?
Contempt of court, you know?
I guess I understand.
You damn Skippy.
So, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
Hell yeah, brother. I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything.
Surprise, surprise.
Right, let's take...
Yeah. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Just after midnight, okay. It's in my car. Heard a bang.
So here's some fun, like, actual things from the law for you guys. Ballistic evidence is complete bogus.
Really?
Like, this method was thrown out by every state
Incredible.
because it doesn't work.
So, she only heard 2 gunshots. The gun was fired 3 times. And there's only 1 bullet from the victim itself. 1 bullet shot to the heart.
So 1 bullet missed.
Either 1 bullet missed, but the guy fired 3 times.
Doesn't the pistol say it was fired 3 times also?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I don't know if we have to press her or not. Probably do.
Well, when we were first talking to her, didn't she I feel like she didn't even realize that her camera had taken the picture of the people.
Yeah, she wasn't sure. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. White. Not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. You're trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? So he won't let us press her, basically. So I don't know, let's just present the gun. Ooh, nope.
When the music doesn't change.
Yeah, when the music doesn't change.
What if you pressed her on everything?
So you weren't looking at the lake at the time?
No, I looked after I heard that noise.
Objection. You said that already. I asked you to find contradictions. Not leisurely chat with the witness.
Oh, wait, didn't she say there was nary a... Oh, what's up, Des?
Is this like a scripted thing?
Maybe.
Because it looks like Von Karma is just like objecting at every point.
So 2 jumps, and then there was another bang. There wasn't anything on the lake but that boat. There weren't any contradictions.
What about the news clipping?
Maybe.
Sorry, Nick. If only my sister.
Maya's really taking this hard.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Gordy! Okay, so we can't really press. There has to be... Well, I mean, the gun was fired 3 times. The other thing is we only have 1 bullet.
Well, I mean, she says she heard a bang. Both of them were still in the boat. Then she heard another bang.
And there wasn't a thing in the boat. Oh.
I mean, did the first shot miss or something?
Maybe? Oh god, not my life bar.
Yeah, I think you should try pressing on everything and then just seeing if Von Karma, like, actually stops us at every turn.
Like if he just fucking snaps. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day.
Yeah, well, yes.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really?
Witness, continue your testimony. Yeah.
Witness, you may listen to him.
Why are you can't be there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
Bro.
What does these witnesses motive in camping by the lake have to do with these girls? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait now, I'm the one who says that.
Not anymore, well then say it already.
Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing.
Fucking right.
Oh wait, we already did this one.
No. Structure.
Could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Wait, we literally can't see their faces, though.
Wait a second! I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. I don't show up in those. You'd better look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Oh, for here?
And it said to press everything, right?
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure, it's a country gal can be.
That sounds pretty sure. Press further. How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole link.
Scan the whole lake. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Objection.
Mr. Wright. The witness has answered the question in full. What?
Oh, she hasn't.
No need for further questions. Objection sustained. Again.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Sustained.
Yes, of course, sustained. Anyway. Oh, great. Oh. Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a yucking contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise.
Is this man flicking the air? Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Uh-huh.
Lada's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real,
I know what you
like
mean.
the fishy in the aquarium fishy.
Yeah, it smells awful too. But I mean, if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment. And by yours, I mean mine.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who said it? Who was that? Oh?
Me! Maya.
Maya!
Oh, you're objecting me.
Damn right I am.
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
Wow! No, I do not! Not a heart.
You got a lot of bullshit.
Thanks. She's got her hands up. She's ready to swear.
Your testimonies.
Yeah, Maya's sitting here like, run your hands. Run them up. I'm ready.
It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or Mata! Did you really clearly see Mr. Ed? And don't lie to me. Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down, or I will get my yucking gavel.
What?
I mean a bigger one, but the court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
It's Milada.
Well, Maya's really going off.
What's the big idea of treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear it was Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course, Mr. Von Karmer, sir. Anything for you, Mr. Von Karmer, sir. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the yucking courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No.
I think Maya's not Mr. Right.
Take me.
Wait. Oh.
Word. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
She's still ready to throw down.
Ha. Heh. What's the difference? All that remains for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix? Right.
Wrong.
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 Wrong. Phoenix. Wrong.
This has been hours in the making. This moment.
What? Nani?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Bravo.
Dennis, you want to take over?
For the judge?
Yeah.
Order!
Order.
Muda.
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for useless claims. Moolah!
What did you just say, Von Karmer?
something
sustain my
Deutschland.
objection.
Ich bin something.
Hey,
Ich bin.
hey, Katie.
Yeah, I don't fucking know, dude. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
What?
Gas in German.
Nani?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony.
99999.
The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he's in contempt of court.
Alright, so are you, bitch.
No, I am. If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me.
I'm in contempt.
Never take me alive.
Run your Maya.
Oh my god.
Run those hands.
Very well. Maya Fey. You will leave the courtroom immediately.
Look, I did it. I did what I could. No thanks to you putting me down.
Oh no.
You have to do the rest.
Telling me I was worth less than my dead sister.
Oh, rip.
Maya, wait, I didn't mean it. It's not like I called you useless, even though I almost did.
Said run
You
those
thought
hands.
you thought too long about it.
I care not for this melodrama.
Dry.
Dry kids.
Dry kids.
Listen well, Mr. Wright.
Wrong.
I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction here or else.
Mr. Wright,
Time is
in your
stopped for
cross-examination.
5 seconds.
Oh no. The last statement.
Oh, this is the thing, because the photo doesn't show their faces.
Yeah, bullshit, right?
Yeah, as clear as day. It was also nighttime, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like midnight.
I actually don't remember. It's been like 8 years since I played this game.
Well,
Yeah,
that's correct, though.
This is so long.
Remember, Katie? That's where Merry Christmas comes from.
Yeah, that's the only thing I remember.
That's it? No, I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Take this, motherfucker! Got you, bitch! Got you! Finally!
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph! Can't say that sentence seriously ever.
Every time I look, it makes me laugh.
Now I can go with that. The very same.
Very soon.
There's something I want you to see in this photo quite clearly visibly. It's the fog Miss Hot. The picture was taken with professional high quality film. Yet even if I could not capture the faces of the men on the boat.
Who dies first? Lotta Hart or Dave?
I don't know.
Yes.
You claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What? What?
Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony.
What?
Wait,
What?
hold on.
What? Hold on.
You can't just
Sir!
hold the phone.
This fucking guy.
And then he
Yeah.
says, please?
Bitte.
As you can see, Judge, there were dry bullets in the pistol, and all dry were fired. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself! Do you have superpowers?
Miss
What if
Hart.
the whole party said I have dark vision?
I have dark vision.
What?
You wouldn't be able to see them.
A lot of Heart's actually a half-orc, just with much lighter skin.
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Roll deception.
Roll
And
this.
please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
So many people have to roll deception in this fucking video game.
I mean, it's always performance and deception with Phoenix, right?
Yeah. I did it! Yatta!
Yarimashita!
I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. I'm gonna find every hole.
He openly said in front of the whole cart, I told her not to say that.
Yeah. You're right.
You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits.
Of course, it was thick of grits.
So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me.
Oh, there's it. There's the bullshit.
When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. Wait, you can't see through fog with binoculars.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, you can't look at meteors with binoculars either.
See? No problem.
Looking for a meteor, or was it like fucking... Oh, the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah,
Right?
she was looking for Gordy, but I think she told us she was waiting for a star shower.
You use binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Oh, he even says it. It's like a hint.
This one better be good! Cold as grits, cold as grits.
Yeah.
Hold the fuck up. Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
What?
Bro, how do you think that picture came about?
You
All
can't
the
say,
all the evidence is about the camera.
you can't say that!
Kangaroo court.
Bounce.
Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
Of course it's relevant.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Blah blah, contempt of court.
Yeah, he's gonna suck your blood.
Oh,
Well, Mr. Wright.
This episode of Phoenix Wright is brought to you by the letter B.
This is it. Make it or break it time. The camera is of the utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. I'm good. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Same brain cells so bad. All through
Very
in
well.
the same basket 3 times in a row.
Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Okay, do you want to try voicing someone?
No, I'm multitasking, and I'm heading off soon.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I hear you.
some other time.
Sure.
Press.
The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight.
Mr. Wright. I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenge.
Oh my god!
Oh man.
What a savage!
Now, wait a minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth.
Nash.
Daka.
No unnecessary comments, please.
Oh wait, can you? Wait, if
Wait, hold on. It was... The camera was set to take pictures of meteor shower. So why was it a noise?
and why was it facing the lake?
And not like the sky? Yeah.
Yeah.
You were photographing shooting stars? That's fucking bullshit.
So, says who?
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. In fact, it was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oh my... Rebel.
Checkmate agent.
Amazing.
She said oof out loud.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
I don't have a license, but anyway, the witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Your Honor, take a look at this photograph. What was Miss Hart trying to take to the photograph? Gordy.
Nessie.
Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy. Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake.
Wait, these people are creeping me the fuck out. I know it's like they're just blurred, but look at this lady's face.
Yeah, that's a horror.
Reach through the newspaper and grab you.
Well, Miss Hart?
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
Do we have proof of that?
The camera.
Can we just show her the camera again?
Yeah.
I have proof. I have it. You know,
Proof.
proof.
Intriguing.
Proof.
What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake
I'm
monster?
gonna show her the camera again.
Yeah, she's just stupid. She doesn't know her own camera.
The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you?
Can't argue with that logic.
Oh, hey, Andy.
Hey, Katie, what's up?
E.
That's why you had set up your camera to respond to loud noises. Destroyed by facts and logic.
Ah, shit.
Order! Order!
Phoenix Shapiro.
I see. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. No, the fuck.
No, this man has not thought a day in his life.
No thoughts, head empty.
And a judge.
No
And a judge.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? Although I'm not quite sure why I lied about this for this entire testimony. So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy.
I don't.
You got me.
I don't, for the life of me, remember why she was so full of shit.
Yeah, it's same with all the witnesses. In every case, like they all just lie out their
They
ass.
actually
for no
just go
reason.
out of their way to lie.
Like, it hurts.
Perjury is their favorite pastime.
Yeah.
They all perjure. No one cares.
So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Oh my god.
But hey,
But, as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. Wrong. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I fucking know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
right. If I'll testify, it won't change nothing, no.
Something will change. It has to. Or I'm fucked. And I'm gonna spot it.
Oh, rave music.
Poggers.
The lies go this deep.
Yeah, what?
Actually, I'm not even a student at a university.
Actually, my name's not even Lana Hart.
Any perjury. So much perjury.
I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a picture of that damn monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, but I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
To fry?
Yeah, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The witness testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she's a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Objection! I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Well, because why? Was there a contradiction?
Yes,
Very
everything she
well.
said.
You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
Head empty.
Head empty.
Ha! That would be a first.
Hey! Ha ha! Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave.
Monkeys.
I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. I wonder if we're
This
actually
is
going to be
so
able to
unfair.
pass. It's not a research student, who cares? Investigative photographer, who cares? National scuba, who cares? So I was camping out, who cares? That's all I was hiding. No, the fuck you weren't. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake.
Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors.
Competitors?
Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop.
Ah. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth?
Well, actually... Oh, bro.
Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case.
Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep it quiet. Straight out to the lake. There wasn't much to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time?
Wasn't she looking for Gordy?
Yeah, wasn't she? But either way, she was just looking at the
Wasn't
boat.
she also in her car?
Oh, they changed the strikes to health bar in this version. Interesting.
Yeah. I think they did that with the second they moved it to like trilogies, I think.
Interesting.
There
I
was-
like the lawyer badge health points.
Yeah. They were cute. There wasn't much else to look at? Ah.
Yep.
I don't know. She heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat.
Whoa,
Shut
what did
her
I
the
do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness continue.
Hold your hush, puppies. Pops, I'm getting there.
Hush pup.
So he even said it's time for some evidence. Let's watch the boat the whole time.
Show her the Gordy.
You think?
Yeah.
Hey! Miss Hart!
Oh,
Were you really looking at the boat?
Really, really?
Really? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. That's what I said. In my 9th amendment to the statement, it was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it.
I agree. Any normal person would. You, however, are a freak! Okay, you know what? Close enough.
Well, what? Y'all want to step over here and say that?
Listen,
Run your
lady,
hands.
run your hands. I'm ready to go anytime. But the point is, you were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. You want to give the boat a second thought.
Ah!
Order. Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well,
Harumph.
Pouty lip.
puff puff.
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kinda scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart. Are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
You lied? Again?
Perjury.
For the 9th time today.
Sorry, y'all.
NA courts.
And a quartz.
I wasn't fibbing, really.
Oh my god.
Damn you.
Fibbing.
Who's worse, her or old bag?
Her
Fibbing.
old bag. I don't know. In old bag's case, it's like openly malicious. In her case, she's just too dumb.
Old bag is so fucking annoying.
Yeah, I think old bag's still worse. Yeah, definitely old bag's still worse for sure.
Oh yeah, she's awful.
I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all.
Oh my god.
That's her big cake in all
I
this.
kind of got excited and tried to get wrong people convicted.
That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Yep. It really is.
The hilarious thing is she even told you that was her main incentive before she went down to the precinct.
Yeah.
I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
Ma'am, are you serious?
I was sure I wasn't racist. Till
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey. You got the photograph, you got proof. No.
Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this.
Yes! Thank you!
Judge Smart.
Right. That's why I took this photo and
This man is
Witness. That's enough.
abusing the air with every finger shine.
You've had a long day. Shut your fucking stupid mouth.
shut my what?
What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second.
She even had a photograph to prove it.
But you really can't tell from the photo who was shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo.
Oh,
Oh, we're in some cop show bullshit tech now. Let's go.
CSI.
She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who.
I know Barbara.
CSI Los Angeles.
She enlarged that photo? Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse.
Hey, look at you, Phoenix. Put in the square blocks into the square holes.
Well, we have to make her show the enlargement, if you know what I'm talking about.
Interesting word choice.
Oh yeah, show me your enlargement, lady.
Seen that
I need
before.
to
God.
Miss Hart, look at this photograph! You enlarged this
When's the
photograph.
musical episode?
The whole musical episode. Oh God.
Just to the melody of "Look at this graph."
Honestly, if there's a way to stream Apollo Justice, then that'd be a great thing for that prosecutor.
Dude, Apollo Justice's first case is the GOAT case.
Yo, I fucking loved Apollo Justice, and I'm sad more people didn't play it.
Actually, the GOAT case, that first
Such
case.
an underrated game. The first case and the last case are both so fucking good, dude.
I'm working
First
on
case
it.
is
I'm
all
working on it.
poggers.
There-
All poggers.
Hollow.
The entire series is on mobile now, so it's pretty. That's kind of nice. But
Really?
Very accessible.
yeah,
You can Switch or phone?
phone. The only one on Switch is this trilogy, which is on everything.
Phone, eh?
You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? I demand I see all enlargements available in the court.
Got to practice his edging.
Intriguing.
Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place.
That's right, girl.
Oh my.
You old fool.
This is the second time they've admitted that he told her to shut up on multiple things.
She's really dumb, okay?
Bravo.
Poor Lotto.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
No, I mean, Von Karma's witness for murder.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
Turnabout theme poggers?
Ooh, turn up.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
I had literally bought Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for Phoenix Wright, and I love their remix
See,
in it.
how is
Oh,
he?
the remix is so sick.
He's like the worst character in the game, but I love him.
Yeah,
That's too bad.
Yeah, he's dog shit. But there's one guy who only played Phoenix Wright with a couple other characters, and he's pretty good.
He was
Denied.
my hero. But if you ever get to like his ultimate form, it plays the remix of the objection of the Turnabout theme. It's godlike.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
very
shit.
good. It's very good music. Oh no, but there's this
Look
guy.
at me, Judge. You don't deny me.
There's a guy named I Heart Justice, and for a while he only played Phoenix Wright, Captain America, and Doctor Strange. He loved justice.
Yeah.
Witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Word choice.
Here it is.
Intentional.
Definitely.
They're still doing it.
Damn!
Oh? Who's who? That's a crazy enlargement. Are you serious?
Who is firing in this?
What kind of amazing technology does she have?
Yeah, like you can
I'm in his left hand.
Or maybe it's not.
you can see the gun clearly.
Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
You can see the fucking screw on the gun.
Happy now, Mr. Wright.
I'm never happy, but there has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, the enlargement.
It's definitely a first for me, but I don't usually get the enlargement.
and
Feels
little
bad, man.
good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it.
I suppose this means that the cross-examination.
It's over, obviously.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lana Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
This man eats babies.
Oh, but we knew that.
On Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to this trial, when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a
It's
clue
really
in this
not.
photo somewhere.
Oh, I see it.
It's
They
bad.
said it was his right hand.
I feel bad. What do I do? We're not going to object to the enlargement we begged for.
No, object to it.
Object to the enlargement?
Yeah, that's fucked. No, fuck him.
You think? What do you guys think? I
Absolutely.
And I feel like the answer is somehow bringing up that in the picture the gun's in the guy's left hand, and Gumshoe said it was his right hand fingerprints.
Oh,
Well, why else mention that it was his right hand? instead of
it's
just
right
his
here!
fingerprints.
it's right here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait.
I think that could be it, right?
Wait, Iris, was fired 3 times, .22 caliber?
It's just fast.
What kind of pistol fires 22 hunting rounds? What the hell?
322 Iris?
Wait.
Yeah, I know.
Your Honor, this evidence.
I believe we've spent enough time talking about evidence.
Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps.
This is bad.
Jesus,
Real bad.
people.
What should I do?
Object to the enlargement.
Your Honor! There is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. Oh, we get to turn up again. Let's go.
What might that be?
Uh-oh.
Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. So the judge was strange about this photo. Ha ha! Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand. Zahando.
Zahando.
Giando.
Oi, Josuke!
Okuyasu!
That hand
Yeah,
directly...
okay, I'll brain power would fit right in.
If he was a big brain boy, imagine. That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand... Oh.
Does what?
Let me show you what that left hand do.
Punch him in the face with his left hand.
I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. Run your hands, Von Karma!
It enlarges things.
The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand.
Ooh.
Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Holy shit.
My gourmet flame.
Brain blast.
Brain blast!
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have given us definitive proof today. Nice job.
Thank you.
We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Dude, piloting this
Not our
plane.
problem. We're the defense. We don't have to answer that.
Who is piloting this plane?
As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Larry!
Oh my god, Larry!
Larry, that asshole.
That fucker.
That piece of shit.
Mr. Harry Butts. is back.
Mr. Harry
Oh, no.
Butts, of course. The victim.
Something smells.
Oh
it's the
man, we
butt.
should have let him rot in prison.
I knew Larry was no good.
We fucked up, you guys.
If something smells, it's the butts. They warned us.
It's the Butts. They told us from the beginning of the game. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than Larry Butts. Okay, yeah, no one's gonna... The victim himself, probably.
Order! Order! You are saying that the victim committed a suicide?
Yes. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
I mean, an examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet!
Oh my god.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
more than that, technically.
That's not...
Stupid fucking Americans.
There is no way it could have been suicide.
Right, but this isn't our problem.
Yeah, it's your problem.
Yeah. Literally not our job.
Order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
3.
Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Robert's autopsy report. A shot from approximately 1 meter, which, as everyone knows, is 3 feet away.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion.
He thinks?
No.
Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on that gun revealed the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum.
Oh my god.
Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day.
I hate this man.
I'm tired, and I'm gonna go home.
I am literally a goldfish. The last thing I hear is what will come out of my mouth.
Oh my god.
The court orders the defense to blah blah blah. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned. Bam.
Bam.
Am I back yet?
Maybe? Woo! That was a close one. Hey! Don't you have anything to say? Huh? Anything to say to anybody?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but like, come on. I did pretty good in there. Anyway, what happened on that lake? Anyway. If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about 1 meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around, bro. Jeez. I thought you killed someone. Look. I'm gonna go check on Maya.
Oh. Right.
What?
Was she a prostitution here?
Tell her something for me.
What's that?
Because I was just like, we saw he ripped the undercut. But if you still had
Tell? Tell her to watch what she says in court.
What are you fucking saying?
That's all.
You know
Would
that?
it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I can't take these Thunder Rays, bro. It's over. I requisitions a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. Thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, you didn't see the
Which
shooter.
fucking version of it?
Yeah, honestly. So the only part of her testimony that stood out was the bang she heard. That's it? This is all we get? Anyway.
I mean, honestly, this case would have been thrown out, like, during the discovery phase.
Yeah.
That's true.
What's the discovery phase?
I like investigation.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the phase where you're allowed to question all the parties involved, and, like, you can ask the other side for their information and things like that. Most cases die right there.
Well, like in Phoenix, right? They like actively try to prevent people from like.
You mean the prosecution plays dirty?
Well, yeah, they're just like openly hostile. So you're not gonna discover shit.
Forget the prosecutors. They're just the stupid witnesses.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Maya!
Hey, Nick, it's you! And it's me!
It's me.
Hey, Maya.
I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day. It's a relief.
You had to think not 24 hours ago he was sobbing on that floor like a little bitch. But hey, why'd you do that anyway?
I'm fucking gone, B.
Cause I'm a good person. I don't
Wait, is Maya in jail now?
They put her in the detention
Yeah, I
center.
just
They
That's
put her-
not how
yeah.
being in contempt of court works either.
Yeah, what the fuck?
None of
I
this
just-
is how any of this works.
I just knew I had to do something.
For the differentiation.
I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was, but I'm sorry.
Well, you did save the trial by threatening to throw your hands, so just behave from now on, okay?
Or maybe that's why she's in here.
Because she was threatening to throw
Okay.
hands.
Like, while they were throwing her out, she just attacked. She's like, you won't take me without a fight, haha.
Run your hands! Run them off! Wait, now we have to talk with Wait, are they not gonna let her out, bro? Have you been questioned yet? Wait! What is this?
What are these people doing?
Question her about what? Also, she's a minor.
No. Also, I'm a minor.
Oh my god.
Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning.
She didn't commit a crime, bro. Did she really throw hands?
I think she had to have.
Woo!
She tried to make a break for it, dude.
Bail?
Oh. And he wanted me to bail.
They put a bail?
Isn't Edward like super rich? Should be nothing.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
what?
She shouldn't even have to pay bail. What's going on?
You can pay for me.
Okay.
Huh? How much?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I'll send you a bill or something.
Why do I-
My team is also Hog Champion.
Fucking legend.
Sisters.
Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail?
Okay.
Anyways, I know this
Okay.
experience has been traumatic and everything, but any luck with Mia?
I can't get through to her.
The one on the left,
God.
I imagine.
Why don't you pick up the fucking spiritual phone?
I tried. I really did. Stop making me feel so bad. I don't know what to do.
Oh, she'll.
I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my.
She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any other spirit mediums in town. Or any waterfalls in the local area.
Wow! I'm gonna punch
This
you.
guy,
I'm gonna run these heads.
You a callous little bitch, Phoenix.
I wonder if I'll ever see my sister. Wait,
Now she's
Wait,
suicidal.
you know
Look
what-
what you've done.
you don't see your sister. You become your sister.
Yeah, she's dead, bro. I'm sorry.
Pretty sick and ass.
I'm telling you, when she's possessed, Maya's still there, just trapped.
Are we sure? Are we already investigating again? Is it time?
Only able to watch as someone else pilots her body.
Okay. I think I'm gonna sign off for today.
We can say it for now then.
Yeah.
Cut it off here.